Jap Games.
Date everything.
Let's take a look here. Something in my hair. Okay, let's adjust our camera. There we go. Nope. Nope. Well, what's with the camera today? Why does it not want to? Usually it's not a big deal. Just snap into place like that. I don't think I need the extra light on. I think that'll work. That's plenty good. That's fine. Well, welcome back everybody. We're gonna stream a little bit today because the Dasher app can't make up its mind whether it's busy or not busy. Yep. It was completely grayed out, so I didn't go into work, so I can do this and stream with you guys, and now it's saying it's busy, so clearly someone is confused as to what we are. In the meantime, what we're going to do is continue our playthrough of this. Let's cut the music here. There we go. And if you remember, I'll give you a brief recap. We met the glasses, we met Dorian, we met the globe. Oh, which one was it? I'm assuming it was this one. We met the coffee maker, the bed, the sex toy, the chest, the light, the lamp, the clock, the mirror. Who am I forgetting? Monday, full charge? Yes. We met the Keith. He unlocked this door here. We met the ghost that was sitting here. Oops, wrong button. Oh, because we're not wearing the glasses. There we go. Okay, so we met Skylar, our phone. The globe. She was our office supplies, or basically the pushpin board. The computer, our bed, Keith. That was the ghost. Oh, didn't mean. How? I don't remember how we got. Oh, yeah, what is she supposed to be? I wonder if there's a way to fudge that and kind of like figure it out on our own. Oh, that's right. The table, the piano, and our time capsule, which we should go check on him. Now that I'm thinking about it. I was going to do the safe next, because I know that has some interesting conversations. And I'm sure there's a whole lot of ones that I've missed. Nope. So is that every door now that's unlocked? Let me see. Are we missing a door? I don't remember how we get the dust bunny either. I've seen people play through this, but yeah, but how do you get? Is there a crouch button? Oh, there she is. Yeah, we can check on them today. That could be our goal today here. Alright, first of all, let's check on him.
Hey! Look at me on the couch, dude! Like I was made to be here! Oh, you know it! Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. I think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here. Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame. Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Sometimes you don't.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special. I'll go what now?
Oh man, how could I have 15 by this point? Come on.
Explain. Man, that blows.
Although that would have been a better explanation.
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, the facts of life, Miami Vice grips. Oh, so many classics.
Wow.
Oh man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Silver Senorita.
Oh, come on, everyone's got their gal. Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Silver Senorita is supposed to be a golden girl. Got it.
It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now,
All
huh?
but one, I think.
Super weird how much time has gone by. Oh, wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay? It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Okay. So I know our goal is to literally date everything. But in this case, I am kind of wondering if we can't hook him up with the ghosts. Because they seem to fit very well.
You see a curvy, gray-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
He's so cute.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey. It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey? My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
What would you ask?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind? I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs. Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies. See, we are what we are, honey. And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again. Talk soon, honey.
Oh, well, that's my friend.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. by who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire-given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Adorable. Like Dante's Inferno.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame. Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too. Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach. And you need my help. Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. What?
Nobody said
No
that.
way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Why do I always wait till I'm so tired that I'm yawning on stream? I don't understand that.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is. Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it? Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Cause I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Yeah, that was kind of.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better? Okay, so what would you change it to? you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
I wanted the first one.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect
Stop
opener.
yawning. I'm gonna turn the damn camera off. I swear to God.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
There.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup
Now you
isn't
see
about
the
some
whole thing.
magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating
yeah.
disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm. I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time? How tedious. No. Luckily, I don't know, Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Hell yeah.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world? Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at? An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch? Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. Of course, anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows, perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination. Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now. Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we? Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, What can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
I didn't actually know that.
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Yay! It is cold in here.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo.
And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Oh, that is. Okay, what is this then? Ah, okay. Interesting if they let you see that only with the glasses on.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people? Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, They won't respect you. They might not even like you, or be able to stand you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intend. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth. And they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and am I boring you? Oh, and what is it you don't want to talk about? Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth. The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Oh, that's interesting.
How intriguing. Mediocrity can be scarier than failure. Being unremarkable. It's the same as being forgotten, isn't it?
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Yay. Okay. I don't remember who the fan was.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right? Oh my god! It really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Wait, did I say that out loud? I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. See, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Really? You promise? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward? Oh my god, you are the absolute best! Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe. It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. You're beyond incredible. You're extraordinary. I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her
Permanent
blades.
what? He did not say marker. I'm sorry. I swear he said permanent marquee.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda. Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy... Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at these. The gross ones.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
What is Oakheim? I am not an oak, and what do trees have to do with hay? Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I am willing not to kill you yet. We seem to be communicating. An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now. No? What other option is there? That sounds boring. What reason would I have to be here and talk and not try to conquer you? Your guest? Oh, then defend me. How would I have fallen so far as to become a guest? Do you mean that neither one of us has conquered the other? We just decide not to kill each other because we'd rather eat and drink and talk? This could only have occurred if I were no longer strong enough to take hospitality instead of having it thrust upon me like a mewling child. Oh, it would. Indeed, it would. Thank you. Don't fret. I frequently teach the science of violence. I could easily scale my skills so as not to decimate you too quickly. Though with someone who is not a toddler, it is sickening to me to do so. Choose your way, feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine!
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat! Oh, hell yeah!
So is this the guy you're talking about? The one you wanted me to meet.
Hey, thank you.
Oh.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals. Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own
I think
strength.
the narrator wants to screw these people more than I do.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Is it this wall here? Oh.
Yes, it is that one. If you just keep staring at it and you don't move.
Okay, we're gonna try that and see what happens, chat.
I like the guy who's most.
Stupid app says that they're super busy now. I feel bad that we didn't go to work.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Hopefully we'll get jam dinner tomorrow. So I need to make some money.
Yeah.
I feel guilty, but I wanted people to have this opportunity. Oh,
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin
Oh, he's
fills
so
your
cute.
vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this
'cause
guy's
he's a blank
face.
slate. I get it.
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got.
I can't even do the it's gray because it's not. But it is ghost, so that's awesome.
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass. Yeah, well, don't get used to it. Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out? Oh my god, I was being facetious. It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding. Mommy and daddy issues, huh? Nice. I can work with that. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread. But my homies call me Doug. Yo. Did I say we were homies? Nope. But enough about me. What's your name, baby? Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks. That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you Dork. That? Please, maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe. I'm kinda an expert on dick moves. I give classes on Thursdays to the other dickish concepts. Paranoia's been making a comeback lately. He got soft for a second there, but he's back, baby. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out. So I'm doom-scrolling Share Bucket, okay? Wow, someone's super perceptive. That's just what happens when you got as much BDE as I do. It ends up consuming you, which is super. But we're getting off topic. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell. waste of time. Let's get one thing straight, dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit. But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge, a golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
Sure, if it'll shut you up. Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now? Oh, shit. Totally makes sense, right? Rebucket that stat. Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time. Are you for real, dork? Or else am I gonna learn that cats secretly built the pyramids? The lamestream media? They're captured by the cat lobby and you know it. Fair. It's basically more true than anything you'll learn in your shitty little life. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Who the hell's Abby?
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh.
Right up my alley.
Oh, could we have met her if I chose abandonment when I'm talking to Nightmare?
Well, that's stupid, but I hear you. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world. Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed. Wow. Kinda fucked up to single out one specific city you want obliterated.
Yeah, fuck Bakersfield.
Like, what did Bakersfield do to deserve that? But you do you, I guess. What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts. I am? Thanks for the heads up. I'll dial it back. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool? Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit. Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
Yay! There's someone I definitely want to sleep with. Okay, we gonna pause for a minute. Just for a minute. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Had to feed the little kitty. Whoops. Keep getting those two mixed up.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool.
You got a problem, punk? What, me? Nah, I'm just messing with you. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire. It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it. You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder Talc Capone? Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoof's bag for years, and I'm finally free! You know, the vacuum cleaner. I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are. Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoof's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby. Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location. Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say? Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Hang on a minute. Holy cow. So apparently this Wednesday is Mike's birthday. I told her we can't make it. That's too soon. She said that she thought Mom told me about Noah's birthday on yesterday. I don't remember if she did when we were over. Yeah, remember? We had to go over for... Oh no, she wasn't there, so she wouldn't have. Noah's birthday was yesterday. We went over there to have the cat, so the cat could get babysat. That was Thursday. So yeah, no one told us. Oh, I know where I want to go. I want to see the Ripper Ducky upstairs. I think that's the Dominatrix? No. The punk. Yeah. I gotta remember I put the food in at 5:30.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you? I asked first. The bathroom? So you're a duck and liar, then? The worst kind of worst. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser. Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Oh! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late. Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. It's all falling. But you said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Wasn't that you?
Yeah, I don't understand why a diary would talk in such a way, though. That doesn't actually make sense.
Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
Oh.
With that, she is gone.
So sad.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even. He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat, and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing, and that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine? Wow, you're right. You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey!
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
I got 2 left. Okay, sorry about that. I better move those shoes or I'm going to forget their underwear.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it? I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere? Can't win them all.
Fuck off, Tom. Come on. 2 more. Alright, I'm pretty sure this guy's like a pirate guy and that's fucking fun as shit, so.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? Well, go ahead, you scallywag. Think I haven't heard it? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? Yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe. I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind. I am woe. Woe unto mine enemies. Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you. Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you. Oh, you require an accounting? You insulted and demeaned me. You passed judgment on an existence you could not possibly understand or hope to equal. You belittled me. Maybe you didn't. But you exist, and you're here, and I have to end something.
Sorry, giving you a little bit of ASMR here with my dinner. Don't mean to. Apologize.
Bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood? Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind, Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade. Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn! Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory. No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm! Are ye disrespecting my ship? Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us. You picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal? Ah, deeper warmth. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, damn it.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time? Post-swab? You bastard.
Ding. Oh, I know.
My dear, dear little wretch, you are late. Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely. God, must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree? Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know? Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch? Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand. As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety. For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe. Usually I would choose our safe word. But since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick. Do you have one in mind? Linguini. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual safe word. Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves? Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that? Good. Compliant and subservient. You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale, and this displeases me. It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand? Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no. Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now? Very good, Wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, Wretch. Show me how well you can beg. So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've just so, Wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner. I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand? Very good, Wretch. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Oh, I still have to find Reggie. Oh yeah, what's up with her? Yeah, but why? Why did they give her that personality? What does that have to do with diaries? Anyone out there who's had a diary know? Okay, because we're friends, right? What does she want? Virtual loyalty, safety. Oh, I haven't. Okay.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice. Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me? I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady. Only the hottest of us get to be stars. Compliment noted. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything. Everything. Check out my range! Glass Modin Septai. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best actress. What do you think? Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy. See you around, my biggest fan.
See if I can't cheese who she is. Oh, but I think I have to open the safe first. Okay. Shit. I think, this is my guess. Have you played this all the way through to know who she actually is? Okay. My guess is she is the money in the safe. That's just a shot in the dark guess.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. Ha ha! Well, neither am I, so I suppose we're already well met. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. Oh, what am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Let's see, what has he got? That 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, which is supposed to be Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Third one is supposed to be Angels in America. I think that has to do with Los Angeles. Archive of Our Home. I'm not sure. A gay dumbbell fixed my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. I'm assuming that's supposed to be smut. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the last two are smut.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Not just smut, but gay smut.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
I'd like his tip. Sally.
What do you mean? Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay, so it wasn't. That was a wild guess. See, we got 3 left. She's there. We didn't actually meet the vacuum. No.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for. It is super weird. You have the most bizarre timing. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up? chit-chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag. Oh, there's plenty of room in there. Yeah, maybe. You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Yeah, just a rumor, I'm sure. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink? It's a promise.
Oh no, how many? Oh, 2. Okay. So, let me think. Let's go try the shelf again so that we can get Shelly unlocked.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you? Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. I'm breathing just fine, my guy. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it! Great! Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier! Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino!
Okay, that makes it night. Means no. Okay, she only shows up certain times then?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Oh, I still have one left. But there's no ghosts. Shit up here.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling. Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word. Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I know! I'm a bit speechless myself. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet. They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least. It does, doesn't it? And they probably did. Still, it felt rude to throw it out. There's some good advice in here, really, like this one.
She unfolds the pamphlet and begins to read.
Step 29. You can never have too much stock, but you can run out of storage space. Consider investing in a larger house. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Step 41. People will tell you that this is terrible advice. Ignore them. That does seem rather rude, though. Ignoring you. I might ignore that one. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, This is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me enough. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Okay, so not the character I thought that was. Oh, I do.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life. No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Deviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans. Frankly, we don't know if it's cool. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Deviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC. If you're wondering where those extra datables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound...
The first one, Mikey, is really easy to find. He's the neat little treasure chest right next to your bed. Awesome. Then my advice was really unhelpful. As for the second one, Lucinda Lavish. Well then, let's get to the menus because I can't help you anymore. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for Menu Lady. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Not yet, but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way. Let's go back up a menu. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Definitely. What's on your mind? Good question. A very, and the easy answer is, as long as you are continuing to awaken. If you have other questions, I'm all ears. Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay. I thought she might have some... Oh, what? Why is that? Okay, that's kind of fair. That takes up a thing.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi! This is so funny that you're standing there. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. Don't worry, it's totally easy. For you. Impossible for me. Easy, we can get into why that's annoying at a later date. I need you, please, to flirtalize me. I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes. Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Ugh, even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't
actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can. Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtilizer. This is really important. The flirtilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtilizer.
Really, cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtilize me? Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency. Oh, for sure. Yes, I think so. Let's try it and see.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you're casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything? Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it? Thanks, I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Wasn't the floor one of them? Maybe that's only in a certain spot.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay. Oh boy, didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone. Yeah. Dating's like a job interview, right? I just need some more interviews. We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. Pete Cashmere. I just gotta get back out there. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here. And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like, around. Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told. And I'm totally in on it.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Oh there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There, see? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is going to be truly excellent.
Help!
You leave them to it.
It's upstairs. There we go.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa! Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia. Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just Mayor Celia's assistant. I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up in her office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like. Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait? Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it? Oh, that's my favorite too.
I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna... I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once? Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary? I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We can try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes, you know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today? Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers. I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
Just one moment, chat. I will be right back. I'm not even going to pause it. You can just a minute or so here. Sorry
What's
about that.
more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly? Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need? She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. It's working. I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway. Yes, activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model. Now, normally you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale. They call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun? A pyramid scheme? Oh, no. No. It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different. By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
What? Okay.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need?
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling? Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. Well, if they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
Yeah, but we don't know, so I'm gonna say no.
I see. In that case, I suppose I'll have to investigate myself. Thank you for coming to me with this. I should have an update on this matter within the week. Actually, make that 3 days. I'm bumping this up to priority number 1. Of course, a scam is preying on the members of our community. We can't leave them to fend for themselves. Especially not the sweet, innocent, adorable ones.
Oh, you just kind of kicked me out. All right.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years, but it never worked for me, not once. It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby. Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you. Oh, damn. Well, that's the why, but... So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower? God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistance, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay. I have a theory, but I'm going to try it next stream. I'm wondering if you could date the HAL 9000 and then somehow, like, get your job back or some shit. I don't know. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me live on Twitch. I'm not sure. I have a kind of varied streaming schedule just because of things going on in my life right now. But if you're able to join me, I always do appreciate that. And, you know, if you you want to leave a subscription, that would be awesome. We don't have a whole lot of subscription emotes yet, but we do have one, and I am going to try to be working on more. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to do all of the YouTube things, like subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for when I go live. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.